Hello G, Jule G. So last night I was at Pune. As you all know, in my earlier video we had just finished the Fuktal monastery. Today in the morning at about 9:30 we waited for the sun rays to touch the mountain, and it warms up the atmosphere although the winds are really cold, and that's the only good time for us to leave. So 9:30, when the sun rays were right up touching the mountain surfaces, is when we've left from Pune and we are headed towards Kelong. Now en route to Kelong, let me say this again, there is no road, right? There are only streams, nalas, and at this time when I'm riding, half of them are partially covered with ice, because after 8 in the evening the temperatures are sub-zero, so it all gets frozen. There's ice all over. Anyway, I've negotiated few nalas and gutters which were filled with ice, the glacier water, and this is nothing but a desert island, completely winter desert island. It's a desert glacier. That's what we would like to call it, right? So anyway, en route to Kelong, after Purne, I just stopped at Karyak checkpost. Karyak checkpost is another COVID testing post right now. Of course, we didn't have to do it because we were in Zanskar itself. So we had done a COVID test at Zangla, and Karyak is the exit point. So since you're exiting and you've already done the COVID test at Zangla, at Karyak you are not required to do your COVID test again. However, you have to make some essential entries in their logbook. Now I've crossed Karyak. After that, I've crossed 3 glacier streams, nalas, gutters, whatever you call them, which were partially frozen with ice. And right behind me, I've just stopped this beautiful, gigantic mountain, single mountain structure with a peak. This is called the Mahakaal mountain. So everybody, this is the Mahakaal mountain. I'll have pictures of this separately, but I've just stopped at the Mahakaal mountain. It's in remembrance and reference to the Almighty Lord Shiva, and that is why it's called the Mahakaal mountain. So this is nothing but a depiction of Shiva in this mountain glacier, right, through cold desert. This is where I've come from. As far as your eyes can see, there is no road, and that's been the case for the past 5 days. Zanskar Valley, there is no road. You just negotiate through pebbles, rocks, glacier streams, thick sand, thin sand, thick sand, thin sand. So you have basically no traction at all. After doing so many places of riding, I would give Killer to Kishwar, that is Kashmir, one of the toughest roads, as is mentioned on Google as well. I personally think after what I've ridden now, and I have just about 40% more ride remaining, 60% is complete. Today when I reach Kelong, then I'll have just about 30% remaining. But as of today, since this route which we've taken is a newly opened route about 2 months ago, and we are the first explorers, one of the few first explorers of this new route from Lingshed while coming from Leh, I personally think this route takes the cake and the bakery, and it takes away the crown of being the toughest road from Killer to Kishtwar, the cliffhanger, because this has everything that that place has, Killer to Kishwar and more. So anyway, I just stopped to pray to Mahakaal, and that's my bike, she's fully loaded, and the next stop will be Shinkula Pass, which is about 16,500-17,000 feet if I'm not mistaken, and it's perennially frozen with heavy winds. I'll try my best to make a video there. That'll be about 3 hours from here to get to the other side after Shinkula. So guys, I'll continue riding, and here it is, the cold desert mountains. This is where I am. This is where I continue riding. Absolutely no roads. One mountain to another, one pass to another. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Jule ji.